we're here again. Hello. We're in day 2. Hopefully I don't throw this runaway. Let's hydrate and then we'll play a little bit. Alright. Let's ping Discord. Alright, let's play. Where was it? Day 1 ends. I like that name stream. So I think when we left off, we were starting to run into we were starting to have resource issues, like carbon shit and whatnot. And I think what we decided is that the lower, like the veins, the size of the veins wasn't good enough, right? We're starting to consume resources at a pretty high rate. But maybe that's just because of the way we're playing, like we're using disposable radars and shit. Oh god, alright. Yep, I gotta set up. Alright. Hardcore. We gotta get back into it.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
Not enough plant biomass.
Not enough plant biomass. I should be able to collect plant biomass, right? Oh, let me see. What was it? Control to get to build area?
Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron
Find
deposit
sludge
depleted.
to flammable gas. Oh man, we have a lot of resources now. This plant plants plants. Plants plant. So what, we could have like a stock of plant matter? I didn't need to walk up here, but we could just teleport it in.
Iron deposit depleted.
Well, we have water over here. I guess I could use it. What was it called? A cultivator?
Iron deposit depleted.
Synthesizes iron using energy. Can be used in emergency when iron is depleted, but energy is abundant. So having a disgusting amount of energy could actually lead to just pure resource generation. But it's 500 energy. Wow, that's a lot. that's not a small amount. Let's see if we can do this. How do we move liquids around? Can I just do that? Nice. I'm not really too familiar with how liquids are going to work in this. We can't upgrade it, but we could, where is it? Harvesting station.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
The harvesting station combined with... This should work, right? Oh yeah, but we need artillery turrets here as well.
The ground is shaking. It looks like an earthquake is coming.
Is it an earthquake localized on
Iron
where I
deposit
live?
depleted. It seems like the earthquake has uncovered something interesting. Let's investigate.
Oh,
Hey, Mr. Riggs, we're lucky today. It's a new resource deposit.
so what? New deposits can just appear? I have to build more power. There we go. Nice, much better. So are we making enough biomass now? I kind of want to delete the other thing. Whatever this was. Yeah. I don't want to spend biomass that way. How much does this cost? A lot. The answer is a lot. We're gonna take it though, because we want more research speed. So our main issue right now is iron, I believe.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
These
Cobalt
these
storage
resource
is
fields
full.
are getting
Build more
consumed pretty
storage
quickly.
facilities.
Let's go back here. I might actually end up eating this whole map at this rate. There's only 3,000 iron there. That's not nearly enough.
Iron deposit depleted.
Can I help you? Over? Do we even bother scanning? I mean, it unlocks technology, right? Scanning minigame, not the greatest gameplay. Oh hey, there's stuff here. That's right. A bunch of enemies are gonna spawn around us if we do this, right? It's just, it shouldn't be anything we can't handle, because this is like the first area, it's whatever.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Yeah, they're not even...
Base is under attack.
They're going to the nearby base anyway. Oh, nice. Uranium? Alright, I can roll with that. Standing still, taking damage for no good reason. Let's take this iron. This is mine. What's the quickest way to expand? We're just gonna run around dropping these iron things.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
You know, he says that pretty often. And I'm starting to think that that's all he cares about. All he cares about is me getting him his new technology. We'll try rocket tower out, see if that works. Because we have ammo, so it's no reason not to try it, right? Do we even bother upgrading? We could, I guess. I mean, improved walls would help, right? Is there really no mass upgrade tool?
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. We gotta upgrade all the miners. The miners give us upgraded miners give us the efficiency we're looking for. Drop a teleporter here too, I guess. I mean, we should have a teleporter at every place that we stop at, right? We go here next. This place doesn't have enough power.
Iron deposit depleted.
Hopefully that helps. I keep forgetting that once we upgrade stuff, we have to give the power upgrades too.
Build more storage facilities.
Yo, what up, Vlad? What's cracking? What is that?
A
Crude
new
uranium.
technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
I guess we have to start crafting the uranium or whatever. I started playing this for a while. How's it different from Factorio? The world is more interesting to explore. Let's see. Fighting is actually aliens are actually interesting to fight, I guess.
Creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for
This is
incoming
good.
attack.
The game runs perfectly, which I can't say the same for Factorio, but we also haven't really built a super base in this game yet. But we have, actually, I guess we have seen lag in this game. No, it's not perfect. We've had our fair share of issues. Where am I trying to go? We're trying to get more resources of all kinds. Damn, I'm so good at scanning. This scanning minigame is kind of, not sure how I feel about it. How much is in here? There's only 6,000 in here. That's useless. Wait, not worth it. You getting a lot of wins in FTL? Cloak isn't mandatory. Nice. What ship have you been using? Any preference, or you just been using whatever ship you can get? Oh, these guys explode on me? Oh no, he was just still alive and he hit me. I see. Oh. There's 10,000 here. I guess that's worth our time.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Yeah, that's always good.
Base is under attack.
What even hit me?
Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
Are available for crafting.
You've been playing the new unlocked ship each time? The variety is great. Yeah, the ships are definitely really crazy and different. Hold on, I just want to go over here real quick and see how this fight's going. I assume it's going fine, I just want to be sure.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
That looks pretty safe. I don't even think I have to do anything. Yeah, look at that repair tower go.
Base is under attack.
Pretty hefty attack, actually. Maybe I put a second repair tower down up here.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Ah, they did break it, huh?
A tower has been destroyed.
Carbonium
Power's
deposit
been
depleted.
destroyed.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
That's not a good sign.
Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed. One of
Oh,
our
they're just
walls
wiping
has
that
been
out.
destroyed.
Didn't I just build that?
There is a breach in our walls.
I don't think I can go there. They destroyed the thing. Yeah, hold
Tower
on.
destroyed.
Was that a actually important base they just took out? Oh, hold on, I gotta fight.
A building has been destroyed.
Why is the spear so long? This was an important base.
A new technology has
Man.
been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Cobalt storage is
feels
full.
bad.
Build more storage facilities.
I thought I built this strong enough. We gotta make these out. We need to make these outposts better. I thought I made them good enough, but clearly not.
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
The artillery tower didn't hold for shit.
Responds to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
Put flame towers everywhere. See if that's any better. We'll just like load up all the walls with towers. We could upgrade them as well. Maybe the enemies are getting stronger. Becoming a bigger pain in the ass of these. You got repair burst bomb and it's infinite ship repair. Yeah, that's really good. Maybe it just didn't have enough energy here. Is that what caused this base to fail?
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
I can upgrade the sentinels even more. Sorry, this base is quite important, so I will be putting in my full efforts. If only we had like a energy shield or something, you know? Alright, let's finish up this base and then we'll be heading out. That is not what I wanted, but close. Oh yeah, and then we need this.
The rain is over.
Really can't afford to keep losing those bases. We can sell all these though. these are all done. So that base is working fine now. Do some repair upgrades. I mean, upgraded repair towers are worth it, right? Because they have all the extra drones. Oh no, I'm kind of scared my shit's gonna get kicked in. Anything else we can upgrade? Armory. These AI cores, maybe? The AI cores are worth upgrading, right? And then we'll upgrade resource storage as well. Alright, let's fix our iron problems. Well, we'll go back to focusing on that at least. There's some iron up there, so we'll go check that out. What's the goal in this game? We're trying to build a portal to escape, I guess? And there's a lot of resources that do that, like, work towards that goal. You destroy the local ecosystem to further your goals. Hey, look at all this nice shit here. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh. Blows up. Cool. This is 20k, so we will take this vein. You. Teleporter down. Where's my radar? Or I could put the repair tower down first, actually. Radar. And then walls.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Okay. One artillery. Or I guess we could put 2 artillery here. Oh, this guy woke him up. Nice. Hold on. I'm healthy. Don't get angry.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Alright, we've officially pissed off all the locals with our artillery towers. Well done. Let's get Sentinels up. I feel like Sentinels are always good to have, because they're so general purpose. There's a ship in FTL that's immune to ion damage? No shit, huh? How does that work? What's the downside of the ship? Because being immune to ions is a pretty big deal.
It looks like the weather's calming down. The wind is getting slower.
What do we need here? We need power. And then we'll also make energy storage here, just to get us through all the other stuff.
Wind turbines are less effective.
Less effective? That's not what I want to hear. How much energy does it use to go up? Oh wow, it doubles it. You got a few fast weapons and steamrolled through the game. Nice. Gaming. Some ships are definitely imbalanced. I could see that. The artillery beam one definitely feels imbalanced. Like it feels too powerful. Or well, it feels a lot stronger than most ships. We'll just put some mines down and then we'll take whatever this is.
Base is under attack.
Hey look, our base is taking care of all the issues for us. And it's getting a good mileage check too to see if it's any good. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Wind is picking up again.
Looks like the higher tier repair tower is way more effective than the tier 1. The stealth garbage ship? Yeah, the stealth ship definitely feels like garbage to play. We haven't really explored up this way, have we? Oh, are they trying to pull a little sneak on me? Oh, there is stuff up here. Wow. Right. Well, let's go see what that is. Oh, that almost got me killed. Good work, Mike. Good work.
Storage facilities.
Look, I just want to see what's up here, okay? These are the guys you have to kill with bullets or a weapon, right? Yeah, weapon. What up, friend? Hold on, I gotta blast you. Alright, we're good. The combat looks better than most ARPGs. The combat's actually really good in this game. If you remove, honestly, like, all the base building stuff is okay, but being able to run out as, like, a unit and, like, just have all of the customization options, all the different weapons, which we haven't even tried, by the way. There's a million weapons I gotta try. Hold on, let's...
Crafting completed.
Let's, build some of these.
Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
I don't think I can build any of these advanced dashes. I want to keep the dash. We can craft this.
Crafting completed.
I don't know, just the level of customization is pretty intense. equip that. So we want to try the better small machine gun, which has a mod slot. Ah, this is why those weapons are better. Then we want to try the plasma gun. And I think we've already given this shotgun plenty of love. Let's switch to the high caliber. I just want to try all these new weapons. Alright, let's see what this weapon's like. So this is the improved, machine gun, which we can put mods in. Let's try putting a mod in it. We have critical chance. Crit chance sounds pretty good. We could add target piercing. We could add homing. we can do all sorts of things. Auto aim. I kind of want to try homing out. Homing or target piercing. I want both of these. Yeah, let's try it. Alright, let's go kill something. This will attract a bunch of enemies. Probably. Hey, there they are. Well, these enemies are better to kill with a spear anyway. Oh, there's the curve. You see that? So it is tracking. I don't have to really aim it as much anymore. But that just had more mods in it. We could put a radar up here just to maintain coverage of the area, just to know what's happening around here. Really, having vision of the whole map is the ideal scenario, right? Alright, we'll let that go and build. Oh, it's kind of okay. Let's try the other weapon out. This is the plasma gun. Not bad. It kind of feels underwhelming. It doesn't do that much damage. We'll try the high caliber weapon. High caliber feels pretty good. Even though I just lost all the buildings I just built. I built all those buildings just so they could be destroyed. That was my intention, completely. Who else wants some? Yeah. I wish I could melee and shoot at the same time, because you can shoot and use a skill at the same time. Feels pretty good. I actually don't know what we should be scanning, if anything. Why does it seem like our research isn't moving?
Warning. Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare
Go
for an
crazy.
attack.
Am I having power flickers? Hold on. What is this? What's happening here? I'm having power flickers here, I can see that. Okay, this one's net positive now. Let's go back to main base. What is wrong with these? What's the deal here? I can't download. Why? Is it because it's an alien laboratory recipe? Ah, yes, it's this area. This is the problem area. Got it. I I see the problem now. I probably do need to link these bases together. Yeah, I
Cobalt
think I'm
storage
gonna.
is full. Build more storage facilities.
I think it's time. And then we'll connect the walls up as well. We'll throw some of these here. Upgrade this. I don't even think we need to upgrade this, but I'm gonna, because
New
this power
technology
getting
has been
disconnected will
developed.
suck.
New blueprints are
Interesting. It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
We can use the orbital scanner to search for larger populations of this life form. Their presence should lead us to large quantities of
So where's this attack coming from? Top right? Oh, I see it.
Excellent
Alright.
idea, Mr. Riggs. Our equipment sure could use an upgrade.
danger. Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
They're not gonna do shit to us.
Scanning finished. Potential baseline rich location detected. Find one rich coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
That was super fast. It looks like there's a lot of these plants or mushrooms or whatever we should call them nearby. We can work on proper categorization as soon as we study more samples of the species.
These attacks are starting to get pretty meaty, huh? I do like the tracking projectiles. They're growing on me.
Base is under attack.
Oh, where? South attack. How's the flamer holding? This base is definitely a lot more secure than it was last time. I do like how much solar power our main base requires. The multi-rework looks busted. I actually don't think this gun is that good, though. Unfortunately. Well, maybe it's just because we haven't, maybe we gotta try a different mod. The homing mod wasn't as good as I thought it might be. Projectiles per shot, target piercing? Target piercing might make this weapon actually good. Because I do hope that, let's go test this. I do think it could be made good. That seems better. That seems pretty good. It hits behind him. It's just all these ranged weapons have like really bad ammo counts. So you can't really rely on a single weapon, right? Like you mainly want to be using your melee weapon. It seems like.
The ground is shaking. It looks like an earthquake is coming.
Like, it feels like grenades and shit do way more damage than any gun ever could do.
Earthquake is over. It looks like it unearthed an object near its epicenter.
Oh, yeah, what did it unearth? What do we got? Anything good? know, I haven't used this scanner in a while.
Carbonium storage is full.
Ah.
Build more storage facilities.
Can find more veins like that. Here? Here.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
It's just iron. You think we can clear a whole map of resources, or do you think it just generates resources?
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that
Ooh,
area.
another vein. Yeah, actually, we haven't explored any of the south side, huh? I mean, I mostly haven't explored it out of pure abundance and fear. Mostly fear. It's mostly fear that keeps me from exploring these lower areas.
Iron deposit depleted.
Just hit. I mean, I could look at the south side, see if there's anything good. I mean, we could go kill this nest. We could also do the base thing we do. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think anything here is especially dangerous, but we have died because of invisible things, right? I think the only real advantage of the gun is being able to use that and grenades at the same time is a really big deal.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Look, I'm working on it, alright? Chill. Oh, I'm in build mode. I'm an idiot. Don't break my shit, okay?
Base is under attack.
Wait, stop it! No more. Hate you. Stop breaking my shit. I'm trying to get to this nest over here. It's not going well because I don't want to be in like this slow area. Plasma gun hits pretty hard against these guys. Maybe it's like the right damage type? Might be the right damage type. Oh yeah, this looks good.
We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
Oh, we're gonna kill all these guys too. What is that? Can I help you? that was a new enemy. We'll just blow it up with grenades and shit. We got Hazanite from this. I didn't even realize we could grab that resource yet.
This should stop them from gathering in this area. and improve our chances of survival.
Oh, is this
Every bit
cobalt?
helps.
But we already have cobalt mines. I mean,
A
I'll
new
take these
technology
mines.
has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
I don't even think we're going to use this much cobalt, honestly. I have my doubts.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
And then let's get this wall up. Oh yeah, I can't do that. That's fine. We'll just build it like this. Then we'll upgrade these. That should work, right? Can we upgrade the rare element thing, or do you think we even need to upgrade it? We might not even need it.
We might see a blue moon tonight.
Oh yeah, we need to put a radar here. That's what we're missing. I hate that the radar's on page 2 now, because it's definitely one of the best things ever. Doesn't deserve to be page 2. And then a teleporter. We didn't see anything else in the south, did we? Now we can just teleport back whenever
Steel
we
storage
want.
is full. Build more storage facilities.
Geothermal power plant. This gives us mud. But the mud has to be put in, like, storage. I'll think about it. I think we've solved a decent amount of our resource issues. I want one more iron mine. Maybe this one down here will be good. What do we got here? 12K? Alright, good enough.
The blue moon is no longer visible. That was a very interesting event. Let's hope it happens again, so we can do more research on how it affects the ecosystem.
So are we supposed to go somewhere specific when a blue moon happens? I guess we are, huh? Or something, we're able to exploit something specifically during a blue moon. No idea what it is. On, I'm working hard. I'm building here. What else do we need? We need energy storage, right? We're almost there. I don't know if I have enough wind. Well, we'll just do this. I think that puts us at enough. We throw some artillery towers down too. The reason we build energy storage at all these locations is because
Cobalt storage is full.
there's a bunch of weird
More storage
environmental
facilities.
effects that lower the energy production, and those buffers help us deal with it. Angry. That guy's hiding in a rock. You couldn't even stop him.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
We gotta go through all of our science upgrades once we're done doing all this mundane shit. Yeah, I think we're done with the mundane shit. Okay, let's go back home. Let's look through our science upgrades.
Research completed.
So we have level 3 sentinels. We haven't done any gas energy. Power jump, shockwave blast. Okay, these are all things we knew about. Night, teleporting. So we could have a blink. Do we want to blink over a dash? Heavy artillery. Mine layer tower. Yeah. Yes. Yes, please. Minigun tower. Yeah, sure. Attack drones. I think we have to do more of the campaign stuff to unlock more side stuff. Grenade launcher, rocket launcher. Oh no, I'm kind of favoring the spear still. Research minigun. Did we unlock any new alien tech? Railgun. What does sonic sensors do? So we get built-in radar range? Not bad. Makes the mecha suit invisible until turned off or until performing any kind of attack. Oh. Maybe we want that. That sounds really useful. Let's go upgrade our alien research stuff. I think we have to upgrade the alien research separately. It feels that way, at least. Oh, we're not making enough water. Why? I guess we could upgrade that. So what, we just need more water filtering? Seems like that's the case. How much does this need?
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh, it's because the cultivator's using a ton of water. Oh. I see. And then they're harvesting... Oh, so harvesting plants is actually a huge amount of water. I got it. I got it. Okay, that's not gonna work as a location. Hold on. This is kind of cramped, huh? We might actually need to kind of Factorio style our design soon. Like, make dedicated areas for different resources. We'll see if it gets to that point. Epicell.
A new technology
So let's
has
get some
been
pumps in
developed.
here.
New buildings are available for construction.
Pumps cannot operate too close to each other. I see. So we have to have the pump, like up here? Okay. And what, I just feed it to the same area?
Warning. An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base.
Stronger defenses? What do you mean? My base is fine. I've gone crazy with the defenses. Are we producing enough mud? It looks like we are. Yeah, it looks like we're producing enough mud now. And water is looking good. So now this is able to function, right? So I want to build a second laboratory. Can I? I can build another communications hub as well. Fit it in here? It's gonna be gross, but it will fit. Why doesn't it fit up here?
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
I don't understand. Should be able to fit up here. Maybe I have to break the environment a bit. Oh, it's using this area to plant. I see. We're gonna have to make a better area than this soon. Let's go put that communications hub down.
Creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
Where are we putting this? Up here? That's a good spot.
Base is under attack.
Which base? Down here? We gaming? Come on, let me add my target piercing weapons.
Destroyed.
Oh, it's getting a little laggy. And she's not liking it.
Tower destroyed.
Base is under attack.
This base, I don't think this base was meant to take a hit like this.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Why are these attacks so strong? Jesus. My God, they just keep coming.
There is a breach in our walls.
guys good? Damn. That was rough. I mean, it held mostly, kinda. We lost one of the towers. Drop that. Let's upgrade all the walls here. I didn't think I was gonna need to upgrade the walls, but now I do think that. What does it take to upgrade the Sentinel? There you go. Go big or go home. I don't know how to make these bases reliably self-sufficient without, like, putting an immense amount of power
Steel
behind
storage
each base.
is full. Build more storage facilities.
Let's do campaign stuff. That's what we should be doing. Yeah, let's do campaign stuff. Alright. Let's get some unlocks going. So that's our Cobalt outpost. We have Tanzanite, uranium. We could set up uranium mining. Yeah, let's go there. Time for load screen hell. It takes I think part of the reason, like unconsciously, part of the reason I don't like doing the campaign progress, like going to different areas, is that sitting in the load screen sucks. So like part of me's like, okay, before I go all through all this effort to go through the load screen shit, I gotta make sure I've done everything I can. Give me radar.
Bridge on successful. Ashley, our
Okay.
scans were correct. I'm detecting multiple uranium deposits.
Lots of
that are
uranium.
large enough to be mined.
Wow.
Excellent. Let's scout the area to find a good location to construct a permanent outpost.
This is a
We should
good
look for a
location for an
site that's close
outpost.
to a uranium deposit and is easily defendable.
Yeah, we got a good location right here. We actually lucked out big time. And then we'll put some solar panels down. Energy storage. Is uranium considered a rare mineral? It is. Okay, throw all that down.
This area has a very rich geological composition. I am detecting multiple ironium and carbonium deposits. We can mine them as well to improve our economy.
Our presence isn't welcome here. These creatures know we're here, and I'm sure it's just a matter of time before they start attacking our outpost. We should build up defenses as soon as possible. These small, ant-like mush bits are very fast and very aggressive. They attack in dense swarms, so it would probably be best to set up some flame towers against them. Our sentinel towers also won't be any good against larger creatures like Stregoros or Nerox. We should set up some artillery or plasma towers.
Flame
against them.
towers.
It's not going to be easy to survive here.
As soon as we are done securing this area, we should start mining uranium.
We'll put we always put a sentinel tower down, but you know what? No, let's put the flamer towers as they suggest, and then a sentinel.
Base is under attack.
Okay, I just built everything. Calm down. Oh, it's because this is the quicksand, right? And then we'll put the repair towers down as well, which are now on page 2. No, please God. I'm not happy to see those on page 2. They're not a page 2 item.
Okay, uranium ore mining is underway. Now, we need to start processing the ore through enriched uranium. We need to place uranium centrifuges with this mine at a reasonable rate.
Uranium centrifuges require a lot of energy to operate.
Yeah, where are we gonna get all that energy?
Increase the efficiency of solar panels in this biome. We could already start building nuclear power plants, but there's no water to cool the reactors in this biome.
Ah, that makes
That's a good
sense.
idea. We need to remember to construct an adequate number of energy storage buildings to survive through the night while solar panels are not operational.
Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Come on, I'm sending my best men.
The wind is picking up. There's a dense dust storm visible on the horizon. I hate dust storms.
It looks like this is working.
Base is under attack.
It seems like we have a fairly solid base setup here. The enemies can't hurt us here, at least. I don't know how much confidence I should put into this. Upgrading everything individually is kind of tedious, huh? I just wish there could be, like, automatic upgrades. Like, if you're at max resources, it just automatically upgrades something, like one of your towers for you. Okay, just throw all that down. Don't come near my stuff. I live here now. This is my home. And we're putting emergency mines down just in case things get really bad. Alright, so what about these centrifuges? What do these take to make? I can't wait to get out of this area and not hear this clicking noise.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
The atmosphere is
Refines
clearing up.
uranium ore, produces
Base
uranium for use in
operations
power
return
plants and
back to
crafting. Does it want us to build the centrifuges here? They're 100 energy each. I don't think they would want us to build them here. The uranium's getting sent back to our main base anyway.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
We'll grab this uranium as well. And we'll also use the same energy. I need to build the support or whatever. And then the repair tower. Where's the... Oh, we need flamers.
Too close to another portal.
Right. I knew that. energy up
The
here.
sun is very intense today, and is still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert. It's going to start dealing serious damage soon.
I mean, as long as we have the repair towers, it should be fine, right?
It's burning us and our structures. It's dangerous. but
Didn't
this
we
activity should
upgrade
not last very
everything
long.
to deal with this? No, yeah, our
Solar
buildings can
radiation
handle
is
this
getting
fine.
Back to normal.
And then, sentinels. Sentinels are mostly just all around, just in case, because I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight air units soon, and I don't know if flamer towers can actually even deal with that. Alright, that feels pretty good. I think we could just go back to main base. This is self-sufficient now, right? Hopefully that's enough uranium for a while. So we'll go back to main base. We'll build centrifuges. And then at main base we can build nuclear power, and we'll see how worthwhile that is. I don't know if it would have been worth it to explore that other place. I'm kind of feeling the tedium parts of this game a little bit. Just a little bit. Because it's kind of every base is built the same, right? So you have to put power down, you have to throw a teleporter down, turrets, all that. But there's no blueprinting. So I'm building the same, like, base over and over again.
Iron deposit depleted.
Carbonium deposit depleted. Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Alright, let's make some centrifuges. I don't know what this is good for yet. Gather research data from objects or anomalies that are too complicated. I'm assuming that's for... That's probably for the... whatchamacallit. That's for, like, the weird shit we
Iron
found on
deposit
that one
depleted.
planet that we accidentally destroyed. Centrifuge. Where is centrifuge? Do we have to
A
research
new
it?
technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
I don't even know how much uranium we're getting right now. What our rate of uranium is. It doesn't tell us.
The
Iron
atmosphere is condensing.
It looks like it's
Looks
a
like
couple
weather
per
anomaly is
second,
going to
though.
hit us in a moment.
We'll put some centrifuges up here, I guess.
We're being bombarded by really large hail.
Hail?
It's even damaging Mr. Riggs' armor.
Oh no, it's a weather effect that's happening around me. Oh god, I'm shocked. It's right here. Wow, it's literally just melting my whole
Iron
base.
deposit depleted.
Oh my god. This is awful. Wow. Alright, I guess we really do need repair towers everywhere. Holy shit. This is terrible. It's gonna break a bunch of shit, right? Oh, it's the whole planet.
A hailstorm is damaging our base.
Stop the
Iron
hill.
deposit
What?
depleted.
What? You're just deleting my base! Oh, what is happening?
hailstorm is over. We should perform a quick damage assessment.
Yeah, what do you mean damage assessment? You mean I have to build a repair tower every fucking inch of this base? Damage assessment, he says. This fucking guy. Damage assessment. And repair towers take like a full 20 seconds to make too, so they're kind of a pain in the ass. Like I have to wait for them to build and then upgrade them. Pain and suffering. Why can't we queue an upgrade? Why am I building things at level 1? I have so many questions. I have a lot of questions. Why do I have to wait for something to finish to upgrade it to level 2? Why can't I just pay all the resources up front and then see it in like 2 minutes or whatever, you know? We need a repair tower down here, probably. We'll sell one of these. And then we'll just put the tower here. In its place. We also need a tower up here. Dude, this whole the next 10 minutes is just gonna be me finding every place that needs a repair tower. What else needs one? Down here, yep. This needs an upgrade. All these need upgrades. God, if you got like back-to-back hailstorms, where's the self-healing buildings tech? Yeah, I don't know. That would be helpful. So we're centrifuging. Looking good, looking good. I think we need more carbonium. As silly as that sounds.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
What about over here? Is this vein any good? 13k? Sure. I'll just take whatever I can get, right?
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
We could actually just connect up to this one. It's a pretty easy place to defend, now that I'm looking at it closer. Kind of easier. Flaming. You know, the flame towers are growing on me. Need energy storage. And then we can just hook this all up together. It's got to be able to survive, right? You got to build it correctly the first time. I still don't understand why we can't build buildings at higher tiers to start with. I must be missing something. This power looks good. These defenses look decent. I think these are fine. Yeah, we're good. So we built the centrifuges, right? How's home base power? Home base power is looking okay. It's kind of dicey, actually. Let's upgrade all these things. We can sell that and put a repair tower here, which we clearly need. Be artillery. This should be interesting. So it needs supercharged plasma fed into it to work, but it has a decent range. Use radars to shoot farther than its range.
Build more. Warning. I'm detecting an intense ion storm coming our way. Due to a recent
Oh, hold on.
mass ejection
I can fix that.
Galaxia's sun. It may disable
On.
some of our equipment.
I'm gonna walk to this bottom left area, and then the ion storm is only gonna exist where I'm standing.
The ion storm is disabling our equipment.
Or is ion storm map wide? Might actually be map wide. I don't know. I can't tell. Alright, I guess I'm just not allowed to teleport for a bit. Here, we'll put some mines down while we're chilling. You're just not allowed to play while this is happening. Did we get any new research? We could review that while we're waiting. Ah! Cultivation level up. Nice.
Everything is getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long.
Let's go back up here.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
This power gen is looking a lot healthier. Yeah, I'm okay with this power gen. Oh, we can upgrade this? Hold up. We can go to 4? How much does it cost? It costs a lot. It costs a lot of money to upgrade to 4, okay. That is a much bigger number than I expected. Going to the next level of headquarters also is going to cost a lot too. Okay, so we do need to scale up a whole factor. I need bigger veins to work with, or we just need to spread to more stuff. Oh, the other thing we could try is nuclear power. That's something that we could try. What is it called? Nuclear power plant. It uses 4 uranium per second, and then it uses water as well. It uses 50 water per second or 25 supercoolant. But it gives 1500 energy, which is very significant space-saving wise. Oh, I see another location that requires a repair tower upgrade. And up here as well. It's all this stuff is just gonna break slowly.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
God, I hate that hailstorm shit so much. So the nuclear power plant would probably go somewhere up here, right? if we had the nuclear power plant, we could make the resources out of energy, but it's not really that much resources per energy. I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's better just to mine. This will use double the energy, but have more drones. I think the upgrades are almost always worth it. They feel pretty worthwhile, at least. So our main source of water has been mud? I don't really know what the correct path to getting super strong is. We need all these resources, right? Lots of resource storage too. I mean, we're roughly on the right path. It feels kind of slow though. Okay, let's just get more resource storage. Yeah. Crank it up. Go crazy. Let's go do some more missions, I guess. So we have uranium. Let's do Aznite. Aznite? Should we just skip these? I guess we should try all these, right? We should check these things because when we're not in the same map, it's funny. When we're not in the same map as our main base is actually safer. Like, I don't know, it feels safer. It feels safer to not be at main base. Like, a lot less work. Because when we're in the main base area, like, alien attacks happen and all this other shit.
Rift jump successful.
All right.
This area is very rich in tanzanite. My scans have indicated 2 especially large condensations nearby. I have
Oh yeah, where is that?
on our minimap.
Interesting. We've actually found an oasis in this desert. It looks like one of those condensations
Where on the
is
map?
around a pool of liquid.
You're lying to
We
me.
have to see this.
Yes,
I don't see
that
anything.
is odd indeed. The second location appears to be a bit more standard. It is a large tanzanite deposit hidden underground. It is spread out in a larger radius.
Okay, we'll analyze it with the geoscanner as soon as we get there.
I'm just doing radars and stuff because we don't know how scary this place can be. Ah, there we go. All right. Now I feel a little bit better. Breaking that even give us anything? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this gun to cut through these guys. Let's try I actually want to try a different mod on the gun. Let's try Crit Strike. Damage over time enabled. Oh, it's not plus 25% crit chance. It's 25% more crit. Oh. Ew. Gross. That's not any good. Why is this one blue? Projectiles per shot, maybe? We try that. Does that give me a shitload more damage? It might. Blue equals better? Yeah, I'm sure that's what it means. Just gotta be a little careful. We should be spamming mines when we have too many. Another thing I wish I could automate. Are these guys gonna attack me? Yeah, they are. Alright. I'm just curious if there was like a non-violent solution to going through some of this shit that I was missing out on. That's clearly not the case, though. We're gonna want to set up. Oh, I didn't even put a teleporter at the old place. Okay, I'm an idiot. How do I forget these things? Look, I want some light, alright?
Technology has been developed.
I don't like
New
it being dark
buildings are
here.
available for construction.
Where, we have to scan, right? Tons of identical bases? Yeah.
Actually, there's a lot of tanzanite in this area, but its concentration is so low that I will not be able to excavate it with my equipment.
These cacti clearly like to grow in this place. They condense the tanzanite from the soil during their growth process. Unfortunately, these things are too small to harvest in meaningful
Oh, I'm
quantities.
blowing things up. What's not getting power? Something over here isn't getting power. One of my lights. Light it up.
There's a dense dust storm visible on the horizon.
So what do we have to do? Scout the location containing water.
I hate dust storms.
Dust storms are a really good way to die to invisible units. Really good way to die to invisible units. Let's work our way up there. And we'll drop mines behind us as well. Ah, there's fancy stuff here. Oh, hold on. Let me just give this guy the good old 1-2 grenade. I want to see what's in here. Let's do this. This.
The weather is clearing up.
This.
I can see everything again. Let's hope this doesn't happen again too soon.
Well, we got our mini base here. Let's anger everyone. Yep, here's the angry people. I like how as soon as you start, it just creates hell.
Base is under attack.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Very spooky. Buildings are really good at holding aggro, huh? I think it's safe now to take. Seems like it's safe. Ah, invisible units. I see. You wanna try to sneak up on me and end my run? That's what it sounds like. Oh, they're angry. Breaking it pissed them off, huh? I pissed them all off. I'd like to keep that radar. Please don't destroy it. Alright. This middle base is kind of important to me. Kind of important. Not that important, but kind of important. Alright, good. There we go. Gives us a really nice view of the middle of the map. Gotta keep an eye out for anything, any bad guys. Any bad
technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Dude, we have this guy. These guys are new. We've seen the electric guys, right? Yeah, we're good. Look, a little bit of murder solves every problem, right? Put the radar down so we just know what's coming at all times. Alright. Go look around.
This is an actual oasis. It looks stunning. These cacti are growing like crazy near this pond.
I just took a hit for no good reason. I just stood there and took it.
The sun is very intense today and is still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert. It's going to start dealing serious damage soon. Mr. Riggs, I think I know how we can extract the underground tanzanite deposit.
We can power a
use the
cultivator.
water from the oasis to power a cultivator. If we can build a pipeline from the oasis to the underground deposit, we could speed up the growth of the cacti in that area. These plants will extract the tanzanite for us.
So you have to use a cultivator to get tanzanite?
The pipeline is going to be long, but it will work if we can put it together. The mushbit colonies in the area will not make this easy.
Solar radiation is getting back to normal. The sunburn is
Okay.
over.
So which place has the deposit? Hold on. Teleport. Let's put a teleporter. That way we can get between these two areas really quick. So what's the deal here? This is the deposit, right? So this is going to be our base then? Where's the cultivator? Page 2? This is tanzanite, and the other place is water, correct? Be a long-ass pipeline. There's gotta be a better way. There is no way it really wants me to go like this.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
When I queue up all the research in the game and turn off the two voices, I can turn off the announcement voice, I think, actually. I think I am going to turn it off, because I'm getting sick of it, too. Hold on, let's see if we can. Dialogue. We could turn announcements all the way off. I don't think we care about announcements anymore. They keep spouting the same useless shit every second, and I'm just sick of it. Oh, my shit's being attacked. No. Stop. Bad. Please, no. It's gonna be a whole thing, huh? Alright, let's make this base here first, then. Might as well. I don't want the base to be in the way of the cultivator, though. How do we do this? We need to do something like this, right? And then just make like a really big radius. Yeah, this works. And then we have to do this. I wonder if quicksand can move at all. Like if it'll expand or something, or there's some natural disaster we have to look out for. Solar panels. Some wind energy. Oh no, we don't want to get in the way too much down here. Yeah, this is kind of blocking some of the harvesting I'm trying to do. Spirit? Oh, TI? Yeah, congratulations to Spirit. Oh, we gotta build real defenses everywhere, right? All right, let's do some sentinel towers. Oh, good old reliable.
The dust storm is now at its peak. We have to wait this out.
My man. Well, I mean, look, I don't play Dota. I don't like playing Dota, but I will say that watching high-level Dota is a fucking treat. High-level Dota is a treat. Like, I don't know. Nothing compares to it. It is actually so fun to watch. I think it's a cool game. I just don't think it's fun to play for me. Dota is not my game, but I respect the people who are good at it. Alright, we got some token defenses. Now we just need repair towers, I guess? Upgraded ones? Something like this. We gotta make sure everything is protected. And then we can put more of these down.
It looks like the dust storm is over.
I think we're in a pretty good spot. I think this is a pretty respectable base. People who play it are the worst. I kind of agree with the... I don't really know any. None of my close friends play Dota regularly, at least. This is gonna be. This is gonna be a long pipeline. Huh, huh. Big ass pipeline. What a pain in the ass, huh? Alright, I think we're in the water. This is the area where the water is, right? Now we have to pump and filter. How close or far can the pumps be from each other? Looks like it's gotta be really far. Jesus. Well, that's fine. We can sell all these. Yeah, you could be playing the virtual custom kick days. Dude, you know, that shit was actually why I started hosting, and I actually even ended up kicking people when I was younger. Like, I loved having the ability to kick people and not being able to be kicked. I think that was like 90% of the reason I started hosting, was because I got sick of people kicking me. Like, I didn't even realize what was happening when it first happened. I was complaining how a certain map keeps disconnecting me when I play it. And then someone told me, it's like, oh no, you're not disconnecting. They told me how the window pops up instantly, and they're like, oh yeah, that's a custom kick. And I'm like, a custom what? A custom kick? Dude, that shit blew my mind. I was super mad when I found out about it. I was like, oh my god, I have to host all my own games, otherwise I'm gonna get kicked by these fucking weirdos.
The sun is very intense today, and it's still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert.
Let's put this here, and then we'll put some solar panels.
The cultivator is operational. It will require some time to grow these cacti to appropriate size.
Okay, we can harvest these cacti manually, or we can automate the process.
Why are all my pipes taking damage? What?
Do not forget about setting up some defenses for our
what?
outpost here.
Wait, the pipes can't handle the sun?
Under attack as soon as the local fauna learns
What do you
about
mean?
our presence. The sun's activity is decreasing. Heat and radiation levels are returning back to normal.
Oh god. Here it comes. Dude, what is happening? I don't know what's going on. How do we protect the pipes? What does it expect me to do? Dude, I'm so confused right now. Dude, all of the pipes just got hurt. Oh, hold on. We gotta deal with this shit. I'm helping. Get Frisk to play this? I don't know if it's multiplayer, actually. That's a good question. It's kind of a pain to upgrade everything like this. When does the upgrading hell end? I'm holding the key and just mousing over everything. Let's put some artillery turrets. Yeah, there you go. So are we getting water in here? It looks like the cultivator's working. So now we just need to make the harvester. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the pipes. The pipes are actually just gonna get deleted. I don't know how to solve this issue. Oh my god, the aliens are breaking this shit. Okay. Good. Good. Yes! Fuck me. Good. I didn't need any of this anyway. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. What about other games? Why don't I ever play with Legit? I do play with Legit. What do you mean? I play games with him like every day. I just don't play on stream. We play autism shit off stream all the time. Man, this sucks. This really sucks. On stream? I don't know, there's not many games I play on stream that we both play, or we both could play. I don't know. I don't play many multiplayer games on stream. Too autistic for streaming? True. Am I gonna get earthquaked next? Am I about to just lose everything? I'm about to lose everything. I can feel it. Here it comes.
The earthquake's epicenter is near our position. It will deal serious damage to all.
Oh, it's gonna knock out all my shit, huh? Oh yeah, good. 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 Jesus Christ, dude. This is endless. Endless suffering. Alright. With enough repair towers, anything is possible. I think that, I don't know, I'm starting to see an end game here, and I don't know if I like it, but the end game sounds like repair towers everywhere.
Is decreasing.
I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Dota is a good game to play with friends? No. Absolutely not. Dota's the last game I want to play with my friends, in fact. Sorry. Dota is not a good game to play with friends. No MOBA is good to play with friends. It's only good if you're playing at the same skill level. And even then, it's questionable. After Factorio, you don't think I care about what game I play on stream? I've never really cared too much. I've always believed in playing the games I want to play. Cause like if I picked a game just because it was good stream content, like I don't know. I don't think I would have as much fun. I mean, I think it's important to pick. I only try to stream stuff that I think would be semi-interesting to watch, but I'll always play what I want to play. I think that's the most important thing. I don't ever want to stray from that. I have a very hard line on that. We're gonna need a repair tower over here too. I'm gonna need AI cores. God, I don't know how I'm gonna protect this whole pipeline. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe we just leave this planet and we never come back. That's how you protect the pipeline. Because we're generating tanzanite, right? It's just not showing up on our resource list. Defend the pipeline and the cultivator. Oh, I can scan the stuff that I'm growing myself. Oh yeah, let me upgrade that. What will this give me when we fully scan it? I think the other problem with Dota with friends too is that like you can't just pick it up and like, oh yeah, I'll just pick this game up and start playing. Yeah, that'll go well. You'll get flamed. I don't know. Kind of toxic. I'm not saying Dota itself is toxic, but the game, because the game is so team reliant, it's really easy to get mad at people for fucking up. And it feels really bad when you lose because of other people, which happens very often. Because it's a team game. I mean, everyone's responsible, right? You don't feel like you're as in control of the game as you would be normally. I'm just gonna upgrade all this shit. Let's go crazy. So is this plant harvester working? Why isn't this considered good yet? The pipeline's done, right? On, I'm repairing it. I'm walking down the whole line and repairing it. Oh my god. Hold on. Is it gaming time? Well, that held pretty well. That actually held okay.
Prepare for an ion storm.
We'll put a repair thing here. Then we can put heavy artillery. Oh, we can't put heavy artillery here. It requires crazy shit. Yeah, we gotta make sure all these walls are upgraded too. How much do we need to extract before this objective is considered complete? I don't understand. Oh, 686, I see.
Everything is getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long.
Maybe Sentinel Towers? Most official commentary is unbearable. I think there are a lot of good commentators for Dota. I mean, there's a couple obvious ones, but I think Dota actually has some of the best commentating in all of esports, by like bar none. It's crazy how sterile others, like, because I've tried watching other ones and it's like they're very PG-13, like, oh, you can talk about this, not that, you know, stuff like that. Okay, we got some power here.
Gathered enough tanzanite to start crafting new equipment. Ashley, we can stay here and search for
The winning team is coming up with the big play. Here we go.
return to our primary
Yeah, I
objectives.
mean, that's just how it works.
Excellent. We can craft some really good weaponry with this.
All right,
amount
so
of
this is a
ammo.
planet that I don't want to be on. I don't want to ever come back here, so I think we just leave. Just get out of here. Let's go here. Get me out of here. So, if I'm understanding correctly, if you set up a stable base to produce resources, the game will essentially save the total output and then just give it to you, and I never have to go back there to defend that pipeline. Which is a really weird, that's a weird interaction. They end up filling the air with a lot of non-statements, but that's kind of how Twitch works too. A lot of what I say doesn't have any substance, like when I'm talking and just talking about what I'm doing.
Is very rich in hastenite.
I don't mind talking to myself. I'm just saying that I do the same shit.
Near our position. I recommend we go there first.
A lot
Oh,
of
good.
the
All
flora
right.
that grows
Well,
here contains
let's go get
hazinite.
ourselves killed.
Many Galatine plants have adapted to crystallize various minerals directly from the soil. Some fauna species.
This is gonna
feed
look
directly
familiar.
on these minerals.
Oh, is this normal energy? Yeah, it is.
My initial scans of these large, bulbous life forms that look a bit like fossilized trees with crystals indicate that their closest categorization should be fungi. The specific subspecies that cultivates orange crystals and grows orange leaves
Oh, I'm scanning.
appears to be
Very
feeding
busy
off the
work.
hazinite in the soil. We could learn a lot by gathering more samples of this life form.
Actually, we should gather more research specimens of this species in order for my AI subroutines to familiarize themselves with it. This will allow me to harvest hazenite directly from these life forms.
Directly.
I recommend choosing the bioscanner.
I'm not getting paid big bucks for it, and I'm not being launched by lots of people. Are you saying that my standards are allowed to be lower because I because I don't have a lot of viewers? What are you trying to say? Are you saying I'm allowed to fuck around and do whatever I want? That's what it sounds like I'm hearing. Oh goody. Oh, I didn't piss this guy off. Wow, I'm a gamer. I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing a lot of invisible shits here. Just a feeling. Oh, you little shits. Get out of here. I'm busy. Don't come near my shit. So they have like these guys have like a dash attack. What's the we unlocked new stuff, right? Yeah, we can make a minigun. We can make a railgun. Minigun sounds pretty neat. We could try it. Oh yeah, the Tanzanite lets us build teleport. Yeah, let's try that. It has a 1 second cooldown. Not bad. Nuclear mines. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want those. I do want those down here. These are great. Yeah, these mines kick ass. Holy shit. Can I swap, oh, I have to, I see what I have to do. So I have to unequip one. Ah, we'll just leave it in that slot, though. That's fine. Is there any other upgrades we can make? I'm not a huge fan of this weapon. So we want to try the minigun. This guy. Okay. see what we got. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Seems a little jarring. I'm not sure how I feel about this movement skill. It like flashes my whole screen up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Research completed.
Let's grab some more research. Fusion? Yes, please. I'm just grabbing every single thing I see. All of it. Oh, good. That's a good one to get. Let's get Armory 3. Mech Tools Standard. We could research all these. Might as well. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna use them, but we might use their upgraded versions later. Railgun Tower. Level 3 laboratories. Okay. Well, that's enough research queued up for a while, probably. The minigun seems good. Has obvious ammo problems, but I do not like Blink, though. Blink, I'm not a fan. I don't like my screen flashing. I want the camera to stay on me. Last Epoch is like Diablo, but in a good way. Unique items have unique stats that affect your playstyle. That sounds fun. Yeah, these mines kick ass. Did I mention I love these mines? We're gonna change the hotkeys around because I want the nuclear mine to be here. Yeah, there we go.
Wind is getting slower.
Let's see, where are we at? Working our way down.
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency
Ellie would be a
is
great
not
game for a
going
few
to be
streams. What is? I'll have to look at it. Minigun's doing some decent work. Let's do radar shits. Couple weeks? Uh-oh. I don't know about that. I think the last Diablo-like I played, like that wasn't Diablo, I think it was Chronicon? Maybe? Chronicon was fun. That was a good, I spent a pretty decent amount of time playing that. Don't touch me. Don't look at me ever again. Hold on, I gotta use this spear to cut through the trees because it's blocking my view. Maybe I'll go through much faster because I'll be playing one character. You want to try all 5 classes?
Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels.
I don't like that these enemies keep dropping shit on me. Now let's get this radar down. Energy. Alright, and once we have radar up, we'll do a nice enjoyable, we'll have a nice enjoyable time there. Let's see what's down here. not honestly. I almost hope there's nothing interesting here, because interesting ends poorly. Here we go. Here's the problem I'm looking for. Oh, good. We almost died. Holy shit. Oh my god. Man, if we had died right there, that would have felt really bad. This guy's weak to explosions. I think we're good now. We're probably good to scan. Have I played Brigador? No, I have not played Brigador. I know what it is, though. I am aware of what kind of game it is. I've seen the review. I think Mandalore reviewed it? It was either Seth or Mandalore. Oh yeah?
The cultivator building. We can continue gathering research samples to improve our knowledge about this or any other species. Ashley, there is a lot of hazenite in this area, but it is not concentrated enough for my equipment to extract it.
What do you mean? We're just gonna grow it, right?
Elsewhere.
So we have to bring water here again?
There's a lot of these bulbous mushrooms growing here. They're feeding off of the hazenite from the soil and crystallizing it.
Dude, look how much damage those enemies do. Oh my god.
Accelerate their growth, then we can
Those guys hit
extract
hard
the
as
hazenite
hell.
using these natural organisms.
Hermon Ultra.
We could construct a cultivator in this area.
Mandalore did a video on it? Yeah, I like his reviews.
We will need to supply it with filtered water to make it operational.
Okay, let's get it done.
No. Oh no. Oh no, we're doing this again. Oh god. Alright.
Wind is slowing down. The air is getting
Here it
dense.
comes.
A fog is forming.
We gotta build another cultivator and move another water pipeline here. Good. Good. I can't wait to do this again.
This fog is very
At least this is a easily defended area.
of our solar panels
So it's not all
and wind
bad.
turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long.
Deliver water to the cultivator. Is there a lot of water sources here? I see water here. What about down here? That looks like water down there. Can we get down there? Can we even bring stuff back up? I could try to teleport. See, this is where teleport will be useful, but I don't want to keep this on. Okay, so if I'm understanding teleport correctly, it moves your character normally. It just moves your character normally really fast. That's all. It's not a true teleport. It's like it's a fake teleport. Or we just can't go down there. It's one of the two. Let's go look for... We need the closest source of water. I think I'm being chased. Yeah, I am. Here they come. The only thing I don't like about the minigun is that you can't move very fast while shooting it, but it does do a lot of damage, so it's pretty good. I don't know if I want to fuck with that. Guess I do. I fucked with it. I mean, it died right away, so maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. A lot of fungus crystals. This area in general has been really spooky. We're gonna put mines down. Okay, we're good. Come on, let me kill this guy. Yeah, the nuclear mines, very good at their job. We're putting a lot of mines down because I want this loot. Big loot. Give me the loot. Let's see what happens. I wonder what this is gonna spawn. It's not gonna be friendly. Oh, I lost my base over there. That's fine. That's no big deal. I'm busy here. Second attempt I made. I thought they would just stay by the base. I didn't think they would actually come this way. Alright, now we can take it. Third time's a charm. This loot in here better rock. What do we get? We get a stone statue. Wow. I'm so happy I put in all that effort. Truly, truly. Yes, the stone statue. That's great. Whoops, I built that. Sorry, that's weird. Okay. Minigun's really good against these fat targets. It's actually not bad at all. Oh, this is the 20th one, right? So this is the closest water?
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
Oh, let me kill this guy. Is that really the best water we could do?
This rain is harmless to our base,
I think it is.
but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
Alright, let's kill all the enemies that are near this. Nice. I can't wait to make a minigun that's got mods in it. Gun chant sounds good. I haven't built an outpost yet because building an outpost starts like some weird wave timer that causes you to get constantly attacked. So if we can build everything but the outpost, that's probably how we want to do it. Probably the ideal way. We're going to be pumping here. What are we putting down here? We need some energy. We'll put an AI core down. Probably want some walls. Gotta do the whole shebang. Now we need filtration. So we have our sludge. Sludge. Upgrade all of this. This down. What else do I want? Sentinels, I guess? Start.
The rain is over.
And then maybe some artillery. Yeah, that's a pretty good start, I'd say. And then what, we just filter the water right here? No reason not to, right? Or no, sorry, we're filtering the water already. Now we just need to build the pipeline. Yeah, that's what has to happen. And then we'll put a repair tower down right. How much uranium are we sitting on? Pretty good amount, so we can just upgrade all these. I forgot to do this. Yeah, all this manual upgrading is taking up a ton of time, and I don't think we can skip it. Doesn't feel like I can skip it at least. Alright, let's get this pipeline down to our water. Pipeline. I wonder if I can just drag it all the way. Will it get angry? Oh yeah, it's lagging. Look at that. Oh, let me get rid of all this extra shit. It's bothering me. Yeah, I was about to say, it's using like some kind of pathfinding to determine where the pipe needs to go. And if you make it really long, that'll get really expensive really quickly. Let's put... What are we putting down here? Radar?
I'm detecting a change in wind power. This may affect our wind turbines. The cultivator is operational. It will require some time to bring these mushrooms to the size when we can harvest them in an efficient manner.
We can automate the process of gathering resources by constructing a harvester building.
Wait, why does his voice sound different? Did you hear that?
Excellent.
He changed to like a Russian accent or something. What was that? I'm not crazy, right? There was definitely some weird accent going on there. That was not his usual accent. Now let's get this energy rolling. And then how much, what's the harvester called? I have no idea what a Russian accent sounds like. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. It sounded different, like, cause, he has a certain accent. But then I heard it, like, he had an accent he didn't have before. Oh, good. Good. You guys good? You gonna keep fucking with my shit?
The enemies in this area can hide from our sensors. They are not as numerous as in the other parts of this biome.
Listen to that.
They can be even more dangerous. Be wary, Ashley. I will not be able to warn you of incoming attacks.
What, dude? What is that? Why does he have an accent? I'm not crazy, right? He didn't have that accent yesterday. You're hearing that accent though.
The wind is coming back.
He's definitely got an accent right now in these voice lines that he didn't have before. Is it a different voice actor? Did they like? What happens? It's actually really funny. I don't know what's going on, but it's very amusing. We'll put a harvester down. And then let's get this going. Where's our flaming turret? Oh, we need the AI thing too. We can put some artillery down. Oh, very angry. Alright. Hold on, I gotta fight. Give me 1 sec. Jesus. Let's put some mines down. Clearly, there's a bunch of new enemy packs coming in that are not friendly in the slightest. Let's rebuild this wall that we built 5 seconds ago. Oh, I have to do the thing. We have to sell a bunch. Alright. Let's try again. I'm almost done building these defenses. Don't murder me. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Best used against creatures. Where's the... I'll just put 1 rocket tower down. We can put some sentinels.
A small piece of comet is going to hit close to our position.
No. No, it isn't. I'm working on upgrading stuff. Don't say shit like that. What do you mean it's gonna hit close to our position?
Impact location. It's flying right above us. We have to investigate it as soon as it hits the ground.
Okay. I'm following it. Don't make me regret this.
It's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
I'm here. What am I supposed to learn here? I don't understand. Am I supposed to find something interesting here? Can I help you guys? Invisible nerds. Causing shit. So the comet's crashing just gives you... It creates a deposit. So these deposits are coming from... The deposits are coming from crashes, then. That's what it's telling us. Uh-oh. Well, there goes my nuclear line. Oh, hey, look, it's an invisible nerd. Dude, these invisible guys keep they're getting me pretty good. Feels like. We're clearing out this area so we can do whatever this shit is. Okay.
We've gathered enough hazenite to start crafting new equipment. Ashley, we can stay here and harvest more minerals, or we can return to our primary objective.
I mean, I'm gonna just build an outpost then leave here. I think that's the play, right? I don't know if we need more than what we can get, but... it looks like the... So that just had a bunch of mods in it. Oh, let's head back here. How's this looking? Oh, good. Good. Excellent. Alright, well that's air units. Plant loot boxes? Yeah, it's pretty much a loot box. Pretty much. It's functionally a loot box. I'm gonna put an outpost down here. Then we're gonna go fix the pipeline. See if anything's actually happened to it. Looks like it's working fine. Let's just make sure it's all good. Pipeline looks good, I think. But why isn't water getting in? Or is it? Yeah, it has no water. Am I not making enough?
Speed. Loose objects are starting to fly.
I see the pipe here. Oh, it is broken. Ah.
Wind speed is at an
Tough
exceptional
to catch
high.
that.
Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum.
We'll line the pipeline with mines. That might help stop some of that bullshit. Okay. Excellent. Come back here. Alright, so outpost is up. We have this harvester getting this weird-ass material that we need. We're not making nearly enough energy. Maybe more wind generation, just more passive generation. And then maybe a few more solar. Oh, there's a disconnect. There's a... I see the problem. There's like a second power network here that's completely
The wind
separated.
is calming down.
Nice. I think we can just leave now. Alright, I feel happy about that now. So we leave that. We've got our outpost. That's Hazenite. That's Cobalt. This one's Tanzanite. So now we go here. Acidic Plains. And then we'll check our research progress too and go back to headquarters if we have to after this one. You can play buildings on power lines and power hubs. Hold left alt while building to automatically build the maximum building level available to you? What? Why is that in a tip in the load screen? Just, how would I know that? How would have I figured that out without this tip? I've been looking for that feature. I don't understand. I don't understand. That should have been the first thing you told me. Did I miss it? Maybe I missed it.
Ashley, my senses are indicating a highly acidic atmosphere composition.
Caloric acid condensation is definitely abnormal compared to what we've seen in other parts of the planet.
I can't believe it.
Must be emitting
So we
acid
could-
straight into the earth.
So we can build higher level stuff from the get-go. God. Why isn't that on by default? Can I make that by default? I don't think there's any universe where I wouldn't want the max level thing. Show damage numbers on enemies? Yes, please. Damage type icons. Sure. So there's nothing in the interface that shows that. Impulse triggers. Audio alerts on. Off? Maybe we could turn them off? I don't see anything that does what I'm looking for. Redeem code? What kind of code are you looking for? Let's check these controls real quick. So it doesn't show here. So maybe it's in here? Toggle right hand, left hand, we knew that. We knew this. Left alt, dude, left alt doesn't even show up in here. I don't understand. What? Teaching secret hotkeys that you literally can't find out about unless you just notice it in the load screen tips. Actually secret information. Crazy. That's actually a crazy thought. How many of these do we need to max out all the stuff? I'm gonna scan all of these. I don't mind scanning them because it's a new research we unlock, right? I wonder if breaking them will give us more stuff. We can try it. Nope, doesn't look like it. I like that there's no bad guys in the starting area. Very kind of them to provide a grace area. I mean, it makes sense though, right? You don't want to load in and then just die on your hardcore run. Alright, let's go to our research real quick. Armory. Alright, we just did a bunch of research. Let's see if what alien research shit we just unlocked. That's already queued up. Doesn't look like anything new showed up here. Campaign objective restricted? Alright, fine. Be that way. What about all this stuff? Advanced mech armor. Oh, I want this. This goes to the top of the list. That's something I actually want. We'll just take all of these. Sentry gun. Automated defense turrets. A blueprint for a craftable, self-operated defense turret that tracks targets in its vicinity. Fuck yes. Improved grenades, yup. Improved mines, always. Improved repair. What else we got? We could get a higher level machine gun. What do we need to get this? Why can't I take this? Do I have to wait for that research to finish? Let's get all these done too while we're waiting. I want to try out all these other weapons. Very nice. All right, let's go to normal research. We have shield gener. This is what we need. All right, well, let me throw that up there. Let's just put that right below mech armor. I have a feeling that shield generators are pretty much required for hailstorms, assuming we want to deal with them. I don't know what actually scanning all this stuff gave us. Search the area for the source of the contamination. Alright, so we're just searching.
I am picking up acidic fume emissions near our position.
Okay, let's go there to see what is causing them.
Let's go look at these enemies. Oh, there you go. Angry boys. Listen, I'm just trying to scan, okay? Alright, now you can die. Hey look, we have damage numbers now.
Amazing. These red crystals are really huge. Look at how the light is scattering below their surface. It's mesmerizing.
I bet the red crystals have special properties.
We can use this mineral to construct high-powered laser emitters for our weapons, as well as other equipment.
You already had me convinced at lasers. We definitely need to learn more about these crystals. We should research Rhodonite handling as soon as possible.
Okay. Rhodonite handling. What is this, campaign unlock? Where is this handling? It would be one of these, right? Ah, here it is. I see. Yeah, let's get it up there. Okay, well, that's taken care of. Oh, hey, look, we have a friendly mission thing here. Loot box time. Time to die. I kind of want to automate mine placing. They're really good.
Potentially sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
Hello. Can I help you? I wonder why they don't show damage numbers by default.
It's hard to see anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines. We have to wait it out.
Oh, we're spamming mines around here. Give me a second. I'm not touching this thing until I have a full radius of mines. Okay. I'm ready to game now. Oh, nice. Good autosave timing. Oh, God. Alright, back it up. And that's why we place mines. Wait, is there more shit hitting me? Or are we good? I think we're good.
Fog is gone. Base efficiency is back to normal.
We've finished researching Rhodonite handling. We can start researching new laser-based weapons and attacks. They are going to be an excellent addition to our arsenal. However, we will first have to gather some Rhodonite to craft the new gear.
The red crystals.
I wish the build at max level was like a toggle.
Plains biome. However, I detected an interesting location with a much above normal condensation of their growth. There should be a lot of Rhodonite in that area. I've marked the Riftbreaker coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. Let's go there as soon as we
Yeah,
secure
build more power. Let's go over here. Can't actually see well here. Give me a sec. Give me a second. These enemies are kind of tanky, huh? Ow. Pain? A lot of pain. Remember, if we die, we gotta do everything over. Hardcore! Don't forget, we're gonna have to redo all of this if we die, so no dying allowed.
Much denser near this growth. This thing must be responsible for the highly corrosive atmosphere in this area.
This life form is multiplying very rapidly. It is subdividing its cells, similarly to Earth-based yeast. The fluid inside these cells is highly corrosive. Please keep a safe distance.
Are you saying I shouldn't touch this? Can I scan them? I don't think I can. Yeah, it's kind of rough to walk through here. Is it building more? So what, do I just have to break it?
There must be much more of this acidic yeast growing here. The orbital scanner report indicated that this entire biome is covered in this.
Oh, hold on.
We should study it further.
I almost got own zone. Give me 1 second.
I strongly suggest using a bioscanner to gather samples from these life forms. The fluid inside them is a highly condensed acid that can easily burn through my armor. The bioscanner will allow us to gather samples from a safe distance.
I know how to use a bioscanner. Why does it keep doing this to me? So gather acid yeast samples. From where? None of these are acid yeast. None of these are acid yeast. So what? We just have to hit all of the acid yeast things now?
I can feel the ground shaking, and my scanners are detecting small eruptions of acidic gases. I think an acidic eruption is coming.
An acidic eruption? What does that even mean?
The ground is opening up. Watch out for corrosive gas.
Excuse you. You are not welcome here. I keep forgetting that when they fall on you, they can hurt you. Damn. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I just walked into it like a fucking idiot. Okay, back it up. Back it up. Everyone chill. I'm literally... Oh, I'm about to lose. There's no stealth units, right? No stealth units. Everything chill. Everything is chill.
The eruption is over.
So, don't walk near the horrible green things. Got it. So we have to go through 10 of these things. Okay, hold on, we got some parties. Right. You can't stop me. I have nuclear mines. Very effective. So these are the ones we gotta scan, I think. Yeah. So we scan these. That's fine. Ah, bad guy. Nice. Why is the music ramping up? Am I about to get own zoned? We're putting all this shit down just so we can be ready. Nice. Alright, there's our other samples we can go get. Let's go head over there. Okay. Can I help you? Alright, well... You guys want to walk here? Remember, you chose to die, not me. That wasn't my fault. I'm trying to be peaceful, okay? I don't want to kill the local wildlife. Well, I kinda do. Oh, hello. Those guys are kind of scary. They have like a double thing going. This place is really dangerous. Actually, this is actually such a dangerous location. Kind of spooked by it. Nuclear mines, though, will make me feel a lot safer. What are these? We already had this, right? I think familiarity just gives us more resources, like more bonuses. Oh, here we go. We got another loot box here. Hold on. I'm actually gonna put an AI. I'm just gonna make like a whole thing here.
Clouds on the horizon. Acid rain is coming.
We're just gonna do the whole 9 yards. We need palladium to use that shield generator.
It's raining acid. It's going to corrode and damage our buildings.
Why can't I place this here? I can't place anything here, actually, it seems like. Why can't we build here? Maybe we're supposed to... we have to floor it? Nope, we can't floor.
We should inspect the entire base
Oh no, we can
to
floor.
assess the extent of the damage.
Oh, you just can't... you can't build during a disaster. Okay. Hold on, we're gonna break this guy down. Don't look at me. I'll put an energy storage here. I want a minigun tower here if possible. Yeah, there you go. See, this is a proper little square of doom. We're just gonna break these. Wow, the railguns kick a lot of ass. They are killing it. I'm very pleased with the railgun performance. Let's go get our loot box. And we'll put some mines around it. Okay. Spawn them up. show me the bad guys. That's my loot reward. Some Hasnites. Yeah, whatever, just some random shit. How's this looking? This looks good. Need to scan this. Are we done? Almost. Maybe the minigun is better. It's hard to tell. The minigun goes through a lot of ammo, though. Not easy to tell at all. Stuff we can scan. Wow, more stuff we can scan. Exciting. I really need like a scan speed thing. We don't care about these. Which one is the one we care about? Well, let's get this. This is the one we know for sure we need.
Changing. Wind is slowing down. Okay, that's enough samples to start researching them in the alien research lab. Interesting. We found traces of palladium inside the acidic yeast samples that we just collected.
Am I gonna have to build a mini base again?
For larger colonies of this
Are we doing it? Research anti-corrosive floor.
Higher concentrations of palladium.
Research completed.
Anti-corrosive floor. We can throw it at the top. What else do we got? Acid shielding? Yep. That goes to the top as well. And it's very important. And then we have mech environmental armor. Let's grab all this. Time manipulation. Is this slow time? Matrix? Bullet time? We bullet time now. Solid state ionization enables the creation of plasma. Okay, we need that. That one goes a little bit higher. Below these two.
The acidic yeast colonies that we've observed seem to grow from a central root inside the colony. I'd like to study a living colony in its natural habitat to gather more data on how it gathers palladium from the environment. We'll need to construct a local research station near one of the colonies in order to do that. We'll have to download the necessary technology for that building if we don't have it yet.
Ashley,
I can make a research station. Yeah, we can do that.
Will not be able to scan the colony from a safe distance. It would have to be placed very close to the root of the colony to work properly. We will not be able to build anything that close to the root without being overwhelmed by its growth. Especially given the fact that we do not want to destroy it.
True. Even though I've
think
destroyed
that
a
we
bunch
can
of these.
prevent the colony from overgrowing our base by covering the soil with a structure that the acidic yeast can't grow on.
Standard floor tiles are going to be corroded by the colony.
We can prevent that. Now that we know the type of acid that this life form is producing, we can research special
So we have to make a
anti-corrosive
flooring.
that will protect our base. We just need
So
to
we
build
floor our
a
way to the
research
center,
station on
and then we just
anti-corrosive floor
research. So we're gonna have to build an outpost here too, probably. Oh, it wants us to leave. I mean, we just have to wait
Wind is
40
coming
seconds
back.
and we'll have the
Wind power
thing.
is returning to normal.
We really have to leave? This is just a reconnaissance level, I guess. I kind of want to see what the research station will do here. Where is it? It's, this guy, right? Find it. This guy. Oops. Hold on. Look, we're cheating. Yeah, okay, so it is being like that.
Completed. We have located a large colony of acidic yeast. I have marked the rift jump coordinates on the planetary scanner interface. Warning. It is recommended to develop acidic shielding before visiting that location. It is going to be difficult to survive there without it.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, we'll leave this location, that's fine. Let's go to the new acid location. Acidic yeast, yeah. We're gonna leave behind all this shit, I don't care about this. The progression's slow, but it's still interesting, because all the problems are different, right? But I'm kind of seeing the formula. They present you with the problem, you have to run around, research shit, whatever, gather info, and then you have to hit it up with research or build new build. I don't know, it doesn't feel too samey. Acid feels unique. All the different environments actually feel unique enough to be interesting.
Jump success.
Oh good, this place looks friendly.
Multiple acidic yeast colonies nearby. They are larger than the ones we have seen before, and are growing at a faster rate.
Larger than the ones we've seen
We need to
before.
get close to the central root of one of these colonies and construct a research station near it. This isn't going to be easy.
Why do you have to get near it? Let's put some solar down as well. This is gonna be like a little mini base. This will be my safety zone until I can figure out what I'm doing. Alright. Artillery. And then guns. We don't have nearly enough energy. We'll just make more. We're making wind power because solar's just unreliable right now. Alright. Alright, this is a pretty safe zone. I feel like I could run a group of enemies here. Yeah, we're good here. this.
And a city police colony route nearby. You can check its location on the map.
Okay. Maybe that was a little over preparation. It might have been. Might have been over preparing. We'll see. Okay. Out of the way, kids. Coming through. What just hit me? I think we're good. Oh, we already scanned a bunch of these guys. Am I getting acided up? Oh, there is acid everywhere here. Alright, let's quickly make one of these. We'll try to walk around the acid. I actually don't know if, maybe we should craft some environmental shit. Regen sounds kinda nice, but then I'm giving up my armor. You know what I will take? I think I'm gonna make these. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make one of those. I like that, we can get building discounts, but if we die, we lose, and I'll forget to swap my shit. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna have to restart. That'll feel very bad. We can disassemble this. Where's the other one? There it is. So what is our resist up to now with all of this? So that's a 6% to all resistances, and then 24% physical resist. Oh, they get crafted with different properties. This one has all resist. This one has FP regen cooldown. I'm okay with that. As long as we're tanky, that's the important part. We'll just send them some explosives. Here, have some grenades.
It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower.
Mines are such bullshit. I love mines.
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great.
Gotta be careful. We'll see what's in this area. See if we get anything interesting going on. Ah, there is something interesting here. Good. That's what we come here for. Okay, that kind of hurt. Blast them. Let's get the defensive up. Live radar view always makes me feel more comfortable about an area. And then we can throw a railgun down too, actually.
Wind is picking up again.
Yeah, blast them. That guy looks incredibly dangerous. Something here. We just have to lead him out, right? I might sell this. Hold on. I don't want to hear that thing shooting every day.
Okay, this looks like the central route of the colony.
Build a
Now we
research
have to build a
station near the
research station
colony
close to it to
route.
start the scanning procedure.
Remember that we can block the growth of the colony by placing anti-corrosive floor tiles around it. It would be advised to build our entire base on anti-corrosive floor.
All of it? You sure about that? I don't know. It seems like kind of a pain to deal with. Alright, let's move all this around. Losing to the third phase boss feels bad? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did it just happen to you? I'm so sorry. You got fucked. Oh, as the great people would say, get good. Something explode over there? I'm building all acid floor around here. Why isn't this building? What?
My sensors are indicating an imminent release of acidic gases.
Near us? I hope not. That's not what I want to hear. Will it build it now? Oh, it's building it now. That's weird.
The ground is opening up in some places, and it's spewing
You had a shitty
strong
drone
acidic
that couldn't shoot
clouds.
the missiles
The
fast
acid is
enough?
going
I
to
see.
corrode everything within its range.
Probably gonna need an outpost here. Alright, what's an outpost gonna look like here? A mixture of wind and solar and energy storage, probably. So the usual. Yeah, just the usual. What is happening? What? Okay, holding Alt fucks with your controls. Like, if you hold Alt and then...
Acidic gas is dispersing. The eruption is
That was weird.
It's hard
I was
to
like,
say.
it's like my guy was locked into going a certain direction. A little buggy. Felt really glitchy for a second.
Research lab Acidic scanning in progress.
Great. Now we just have to maintain power to the research lab and let it gather the necessary data.
My sensors are picking up increased movement around our position. We should prepare to defend the research laboratory.
Oh yeah? Could we? I don't know about that one. So it's doing the thing right now, right? Looks like it's doing it, whatever it's doing. I guess we just build defenses around us now. Alt. That holding alt feature really, they really should bring that up more. Holding alt is a big deal. Do we have more research stations here? We could, right? I don't know if multiple research stations can even exist here, but we'll try it. Oh, they are here. Oh, I knew there was enemies coming, but I didn't think they were coming this quick. My stuff. I guess they don't like me researching. What is this? Listen, I'm just trying to research here, okay? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I didn't realize we were going against so much shit. I'm in trouble. We're being like artillery siege.
It looks like the weather's calming down. Wind is getting slower. The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine
Slow?
efficiency is not going to be that great.
Alright, let's build some artillery towers. No more of this bullshit. God, there's so many things in here. Stop existing. We pissed off the local wildlife enough.
again. Power generation is back to normal.
Not looking good for me. Oh, I'm dead. I almost died. I almost died right there. That would have been the end of the game. Almost was the end. Can I help you? Why are there so many of them? Who's shooting me? You. I understand that none of the acid is safe now. None of it. I get it now. Let's get the rest of our defenses up. Am I safe now? I feel a little bit safer. Are we good? Have I done it? What is it even hitting? It's really hard to live here. This is a very interesting area. I like it. I'm a fan. Alright, now let's get this research station back up.
I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
It's hard to see anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines. We have to wait it out.
I want to be able to go out there.
The fog is clearing up.
the research servers are online now. I'm gonna break all this shit just so I can floor it up. Stop making the flamethrowers angry. Man, this stuff just keeps coming back. Maybe that was enough. Let's get repair towers down. Yeah, holding Alt to do the upgrade thing is definitely breaking something. I don't know what, but it feels like I lose control of my character or something. So we keep waiting for the scan to go. Using the wrong floor? Did I fuck something up? Is there a way to remove floor? I might have built the wrong floor in some spots, now that I think about it. It does not seem like having multiple research stations speeds things up, so I'm just gonna get rid of these two. Yeah, no. Multiple research stations doesn't seem to do anything. Kinda sad. We good?
The research lab has
Nice.
finished gathering data. Objective completed.
The data that we've gathered proves that this life form can digest even the smallest traces of palladium. Palladium normally doesn't react with most acids, but this life
get
form
to it.
uses
Tell me
a
what the
highly
deal is.
concentrated form of folic acid that is heated up by the
What's
creature's
going on? What are we
metabolic
doing?
processes. We can program the orbital scanner to analyze the growth patterns of the
Uh-huh.
yeast colonies. This should help us in finding palladium deposits that these colonies are.
So this is all leading to just being able to find palladium.
Orbital scanning in progress. Analyzing acidic yeast growth patterns. Orbital scanning finished. We have found something interesting. There are a few areas within the acidic layers that are entirely surrounded by the yeast colonies. Spectral analysis confirms that palladium should be present there. However, the yeast is actively avoiding these zones.
There's palladium there, and they're quite interesting. Then something might be preventing them from growing there.
True.
We should prepare for the next step.
I think it's time to leave. What do you guys think? You think we're welcome here anymore? I don't feel welcome here anymore, personally. Isn't it crazy how this meteor shower is entirely localized on top of me?
That was intense.
Well, everything got fucked up, but the repair towers are doing their job, so... Alright. I don't think we need to stay here. It looks like the research station is just for researching specific rare objects, so we don't need to keep an outpost here or anything like that. So I think we can just leave. We just need to go to get Palladium right now. Yep, I don't care about my base here. Alright, more acid gaming. We'll see what happens. We're here just to set up Palladium. Nothing else. I'm still pretty mad about that left alt thing. I wish we knew about that earlier.
Red jump successful.
Hey.
Orbital scanning indicates
Time to game.
there should be multiple underground palladium deposits hidden in this area. We can use the geoscanner to find them.
It's actually quite calm in here. That's a bit suspicious. Don't you
Oh
think
boy,
so?
are we gonna get killed? Is it time to die? Alright, let's put some mines down. Here it comes.
Colonies in the area. The local fauna population also seems to be smaller than in the other areas of this biome.
Here comes death, I can feel it. Wow, auto aim. Very nice. Let's see if there's something we can scan here too. Nice. I haven't actually fully cultivated done a full cultivation scanning thing. Because we can build a cultivator, like they taught us that we can build a cultivator to grow plants, and then just scan them all, like, over and over. So we know that's possible, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Alright, I guess we're scanning. Right here. You're not welcome here. Don't touch me. Oh, I see. So we have to dig up the deposit. Delete you. What? What was that? Am I about to get own zoned? Alright, hold on. Put some mines down.
What's this? The geoscanner detected a hidden cache of explosive fluid underground. This functionality is normally used for detecting minefields.
Minefield.
There
Why
are
didn't you say
explosive
that?
mushrooms
Why
underground.
didn't you say that
This
before I
must be the
touched
reason
it?
Why the acidic yeast colonies are not present in this area. Let's be careful here.
I don't understand. Why do we gotta be like that? Can I blow it up? Hold on, let me kill this guy. This guy's bothering me. So what can we do about this? Okay, so we can blow it up with a well-placed grenade. Nice. See, that's my mine disarmer. Explosives once again proving how useful they are. Palladium? Gaming? Palladium, yeah. Palladium. Whatever. Well, that's not what we're looking for quite yet. How much we need to gather? 500, huh? Alright, this is gonna be fun. Whoa!
Slowing down.
Whoa!
It's getting dense.
Whoa! That was like a good quarter of my screen that just went up in smoke there. Jesus. What the fuck was that thing?
It's hard to see anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines.
Let's go ahead and make a... I need some radar here. What just shot us? What happened? I need some assistance here. Someone needs to help me understand what's happening. Alright. So there's some big bad over here. This guy. You. Whatever you are, you suck. It's a Nurglax Ultra.
I have located a large underground palladium deposit. I
Okay.
have marked its location on our map.
Great. The ones we've been finding so far were really small. Maybe we can find something that we can place an automated mining station on.
Oh, hold on. Let's hit that up. Oh, you can disarm it. Oh, I see. So you can disarm it without stepping on it. I kind of would rather use the mines. Feels more effective. That's just more resources. Let's get out of here. So we need to go south. I'm just gonna start blasting. There you go. It's right here. Come on, give it to me. There it is. Hand it over. Alright, hold on. Let me give it the good old grenade disarm. Oh, ow, Jesus. It's like Queen's here. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna... We're gonna disarm the right way. I just need a grenade launcher or something. I think that would be ideal. Oh my god. Death soon. I'm gonna die to a mine. That's gonna be my ending. I'm gonna panic run away from a fight, and it's just gonna be death everywhere. Progressing through this area is tough. And scary. Okay. I want more radar here. I'm not risking anything. We do things right the first time here? Or we tried to.
I'm detecting a decrease in wind speed. This may affect our wind turbines. Wind speed is at a low today. Wind turbines are less effective.
We gotta find more of these mushrooms here. There you go. Have that. Oh. Okay. We're working our way south. We're getting there. What's this? Another vein or some big loot? There you go. Further south we go. Oh, we gotta watch out for those. Oh god. I hate you.
Wind is picking up again.
Ow. Can I help you? Alright, we're gonna back up. Because I'm below half health. No! No! I didn't know he had that much range! Oh, the run's dead! Oh, we lost all of it! Oh, that feels bad. We're dead. It's over. No. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to play it all over from the beginning. I knew I should have as soon as I should have just teleported away. That was my mistake. Oh, that feels awful. Oh, shit. Is it actually done? Yeah, it's done. I'm playing on hardcore. It doesn't count anymore. Why does it say reconstruct? I don't know. I clicked hardcore at the start. But it doesn't matter now. I'm deleting it anyway. I mean, I clicked hardcore. I don't know why it's letting me respawn, but it's dead. Damn. Let's delete some of these old saves. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wow. Yeah, see, this is what we had selected. That's weird though. It said when Mr. Riggs is destroyed, it's game over. So I don't understand, because I clicked this, but it didn't end the game right away. Don't do it all over again? Well, I'm gonna end it there anyway, I think. But that was fun. There's all this survival stuff we could try too. Custom difficulty. Oh god, look at all this stuff. Not bad. I'll do it all over. Well, that's the beauty of playing on hardcore. We're gonna get to do it all over. Short stream today. I'm done though. That's a good note to end on. We got own-zoned by artillery. It was either gonna be invisible units or off-screen projectiles that I don't react to fast enough. It was gonna be one of the two, right? Yeah, that's it. I wonder what games we should play next stream. We can play this again. I'm not against playing this again. I might play this off stream. I might not stream it, but I might play it off stream. Factorio flashbacks? I mean, Factorio... I'm not playing Factorio over and over again. Listen, every single game I've tried to play, you have said is not good. The only one you've said is good is FTL, and that's because you play that game. You gotta help me out here, alright? It's hard to find good games to play. This was fun though. I actually enjoyed it. This game has cool combat. The progression's a little slow, but maybe that's just a campaign issue. We could try, I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll try the survival and see what that's like. Because the campaign is kind of, I don't know. It's cool and it's not cool. Like, it's cool to research new stuff. I've been playing the same type of autism forever. I mean, Cataclysm was objectively worse than Factorio because it was the same thing over and over for months. Objectively worse. Cataclysm was quarterstaff. What was it? Build quarterstaff, build loot zone. I don't know. I felt like Cataclysm was the same thing over and over all the time. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Every game's gonna end up like that. Every game, if you play a game long enough, they're gonna all eventually become the same. No, Cataclysm was cool. I thought Cataclysm got boring. I don't know. It felt the newest Cataclysm does not feel interesting, at least. It feels like you can't do much. I don't like Weary. Weary takes a lot out of the game. I mean, Bright Nights exists though, so you can play Bright Nights. Bright Nights is definitely more of a game than Cataclysm is. The new Cataclysm is just garbage. Game is dead. It might get better. I think I could still play New Cataclysm. Like, New Cataclysm isn't too hard or anything. It's just, tedious, I guess is the word. With the whole Weary mechanic, you have to be really... You have to keep track of... You have to be really careful about how you spend your days. Like, you need to leave enough... You have to leave enough energy to make it back home, or just always bike around everywhere, which is the only reasonable way to travel is to get a bike. Because if you get a car, cars are good, but roads are very dicey. Yeah, motorcycles, one-wide motorcycles have saved me so many times being able to just drive through a city and just A-game. Like, you can go high speed and bob and weave through enemies. They'll keep making it worse, there's no turning it back. Well, I mean, Bright Nights exists, so... They'll keep updating Bright Nights, and they'll keep Bright Nights fun. So I hope they keep developing Cataclysm, because then offshoots can keep existing, you know? It's free feature development. But yeah, no, I'm done. That's the end of stream. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys all have a good day/night. Bye-bye!